We are live. And I'm wearing my old man glasses. Wonderful, right? When you get to be an old bastard like me, you need glasses sometimes to read. And sometimes I do. So today, episode 2 of In the Hot Box. Cool hand, Luke. Give me some eggs. Anyway, I'm going to read just a tidbit, and I'm going to make this short because I want to try it out and see if it works. And if anybody watches, and if I'm doing this right, because I have no freaking clue if I am. I'm going to read a little bit from Zeburbia 6 from Jake Bible, just a little bit out of chapter 1 because it's funny. The book's been out a while, and I figure, hey, what the hell? So here we go. This is Jace, by the way. That book was told first person from a guy named Jace Stanford. You know that thing you see on TV shows and movies where someone has their skull cracked open by a neurosurgeon, and there's like this draped sheet that halos. See, this is not being recorded because I've already done this book. So I would fix that and go back. But halos their head while nurses and other doctors stand around and point and make serious-sounding comments about the patient's exposed brain. And you know how they all ask the patient questions because the patient has to be awake so they can make sure they don't short-circuit his brain? Also, since the brain doesn't feel pain, the doctors and nurses can poke around all they want, and said patient won't piss himself while screaming. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I really wish that scenario was real. I sure as fuck do, because the scenario I'm now in is nowhere near as fun. Not even close, folks. Nope, not at all. You see, while there are certain similarities to the movie/TV version, there are a lot more differences. Such as? Okay, well, first, there are no nurses standing beside me. Actually, that's behind me. There are 2 doctors, but one of them is kind of a mad scientist dickhole, and the other guy I just met. He's crushing on my teenage underage motherfucker daughter. The other people standing there are all holding lanterns and flashlights, so the 2 doctors don't slice my brain pan in bad ways. None of the light holders have any medical experience. But they are making plenty of comments. I think your brain is your best-looking part, short pork, Critter Fitzpatrick snorts. They cut off a slice and glue it to your face? Quiet, please, Dr. Kramer says. He's the mad scientist dickhole. I don't like him. Don't call him short pork, Stella snaps. That's my wife. I love that she has my back. Just because Elspeth isn't in the room doesn't mean you can call him that. His name is Long Pork. Call him that. Thanks, babe. Way to protect my good name. Should that thing be that color? Someone asks. Shit. We have another bleeder. Dr. James Stankler growls. Cauterize that, Dr. Kramer. Hurry. I know what to do, Dr. Stankler. Dr. Kramer replies. I am your senior by several decades. I've had my hands in brains a lot longer than you have. Stellar is the guy crushing on my daughter. A daughter that isn't even 16 yet. Or is she? Fuck if I know. I lost my calendar a few life-threatening escapes ago. What I do know is I do not like the crushing. Have I mentioned I do not like that? Let me say it again. I do not fucking like that. There. Got it, Stinkler says. Bleeder's cauterized. Jace? Can you hear me? Give me a sign you can hear me. I flip him off. Greta? See, another boo-boo. Daddy? Greta, my maybe 16-year-old daughter, snaps. Don't be an asshole. Greta, leave your father alone, Stella responds. He's sitting there with half his skull on a table. Cut him some slack. Oh, there's another one, that same person says. Who is this guy? Good catch, Boyd, Stankler says. You should think of going into medicine. I'd be happy to train you when we get through this and finally up into Boulder. That'd be cool, Boyd replies. Boyd? Holy shit! I'm in the same room with Boyd, and I can't turn around and see what he looks like. All this time I've been thinking people are fucking with me. I've been thinking that Boyd is just some joke they play on Jace, At no point did I think Boyd was a real person. Now here he is, talking and helping the doctors keep my brain from bleeding out everywhere? Fuck this shit! Second, and yes, I'm still counting, not only as we are not in a proper medical environment, we have a lot of Z's hanging out downstairs. I mean a lot. Close to, let's see, add the 4, carry the 1, and add the 2, subtract 60, and multiply by 4, and that brings us to a fuck ton. And by fuck ton, I mean close to 100,000. Easy. They are milling around They are milling around the doors downstairs. The glass doors. The glass doors to a boring old office building that happens to have a dental surgery office in it. That's where I'm at. Sitting in a motherfucking dentist chair with my brain all naked and shit. Third, still counting, this situation isn't like on TV because we don't have a cavalry coming to get us. On TV or in the movies, there would be some heroic force that the audience has forgotten about that will show up at the last second and save the day. That's not happening. All we have behind us are around 1,000 military types, hired by the consortium to hunt us down and kill us. They have rifles and pistols and flamethrowers and Humvees and maybe a tank or two. Oh, and rocket launchers and grenades and really, really sharp knives. Not to mention, they have a power-mad, crazy bitch leader named Camille Thornburg, who has said she will stop at nothing to stop us. That's a lot of stopping and not stopping. Wouldn't the not stopping cancel out the stopping? If you think about it, maybe she means nothing will happen. I'm trying not to think about it, since thinking lately really hurts. Hence the 2 doctors with their fingers in my gray matter. Am I done with this list? No fucking way. We haven't gotten to the really fucking awesome part. So, I have my brain open, like a tin can, while people mock me, and Boyd saves the day. Thousands of zombies knocking on the doors that aren't there to make a FedEx drop-off. A megalomaniacal twat with her own army. But wait, there's more. All of that shit pales in comparison to the fact that we have a group of mentally conditioned young women who are trained in the art of killing anything that moves, and who are following us while picking off our people one by one, just for les shits and les giggles. They have made it very clear that we won't need to worry about the consortium folks, because we'll all be dead a long time before they show up. At least all the people they've snagged have only been cannies. Okay, that was mean. People are people, even if some of those people used to eat other people. Sigh. Good times in the apocalypse, yo. Good times. Oh. The best part is that one of the sisters, our very own Elspeth, has pulled another motherfucking disappearing act. The woman has mad skills and can kill people with a look, which would be handy right now. Except no one knows where she is. She left several hours ago. She left several hours ago, as soon as we got to the outskirts of Denver. Elspeth's job was to scout for a med center. Elspeth's job was to scout for a med center, or hospital, that we could use for my brain issues. She didn't come back before I started to do a little body samba. I had a seizure. That's why we're in the dental surgery office. No time to find a better facility. Ready for more? Because there's more. My son Charlie is missing. Stella is doing a great job of not totally freaking out, but I can hear the stress in her voice. No idea why she's stressed. Missing son, husband with a naked brain for all to see, zombie herd rocking an undead street party, psycho Hitler bitch chasing us, and even more psycho brainwashed assassin chicks hunting us. Lists suck. Jace, Stankler asks. Jace, can you hear me? I flip him off again. Dad, Greta snaps. Jace, I need you to try to speak if you can. Stankler continues. I know you've had some difficulty with that lately, but it's important that I hear your voice. Why ruin a good thing, Doc? Critter asks. For once in his damn life, Jace Stanford is quiet. You ain't seen the bright side of this. I flip Critter off. See? The man communicates just fine with without that damn voice of his. That wouldn't have been good. See, the man communicates just fine without that damn voice of his, Critter says. Let's not get hasty and flip his jabberjaw switch back on, okay? Critter, Stella growls. Shut the fuck up. Now, Stella, I ain't saying, shut the fuck up, she roars. Yes, ma'am, Critter replies. I was just playing, trying to lighten the mood. Will everyone please stop talking? Dr. Kramer sighs. This is not like baking a cake. This is actual brain surgery. The only person that should be talking is Mr. Stanford. Jace, just try to say a couple of words if you can, Stenkler says. Sounds are good too, but words are better. Ah, words. They used to be my best friend. I miss words. Why? Well, you see, I've been having a bit of a speech problem. Okay, that's it. That's enough for today. Just to see if this works, that is episode 2 of In the Box, in the hot box. It is hot. It's not even that hot outside. But this is my box. It's my heat. It's my fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments if you like, or don't. And if you like what you heard here, this book and the whole other series is available, including episode 6 with Elspeth. Elspeth is fun. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Check it out. Check my other stuff out. And have a good Sunday, everybody. Thank you.